8 hidden female weaknesses men need to know now. Stoicism for men. There's something they never told you. Not your father, not your older brother, not the YouTubers selling you surface-level tricks. Every woman, no matter how powerful, how independent, how untouchable she seems, has invisible weaknesses. Not flaws, but cracks in the armor. Vulnerabilities buried so deep that even she won't admit them out loud. And most men, they never see it. They chase, they beg, they perform, and they get ignored, ghosted, used, or forgotten. But the man who knows these 10 hidden truths, he becomes unforgettable, not by manipulating, not by pretending, but by understanding what 99% of men never take the time to learn. This isn't about pickup lines. This is about power. Masculine power, stoic power, inner power. Let's go deep. Let's go real. Let's go to the soul. 1. She craves emotional safety, not just physical protection. Most men think they win by showing muscles or money, but what she really wants, what she truly fears losing, is a man who doesn't flinch when life gets messy. A man who listens without solving, who stays calm when she's emotional, who can sit in silence and still be present. The world makes her anxious. Her mind races. Her emotions fluctuate. But when you're around, she wants to feel like everything is okay. She wants to be the storm, and you be the mountain. And if you can give her that space to fall apart without falling apart yourself, you own her soul. Most men react. Stoic men respond. 2. Her greatest fear is wasting time with the wrong man. She may not say it out loud, but every woman is racing a clock. Not just a biological one, but a social one. Time is her most precious asset. And if she senses you're unsure, weak, unfocused, she pulls back, because she's terrified of pouring years into someone who's going nowhere. The stoic man doesn't promise forever. He lives with vision. She can feel it in how he walks, talks, plans. He doesn't play games. He builds futures. And that's what gives her peace. Not pretty words, but certainty. 3. She's drawn to mystery more than perfection. You think you need to be flawless? That's what insecure men chase. But perfection is boring. What hooks her? What she can't figure out. A man who doesn't show all his cards. A man who smiles like he knows something she doesn't. Leave gaps. Let her wonder. Let her chase clarity. That mystery? It awakens her imagination. Because once she thinks she fully knows you, she stops dreaming about you. 4. She tests to find out who you really are. Her mood swings, her random attitude, her pulling away, they're not always a problem, they're often a test. She wants to see, will you chase when she pulls away? Will you beg when she's cold? Will you crumble when she's chaotic? Most men do, but the stoic man, he stays composed. He doesn't fight fire with fire. He remains fireproof. And that stillness, it earns respect. It proves you're not controlled by her emotions. 5. She deeply wants to respect you before she loves you. Forget what Disney told you. Women don't fall for who they pity. They fall for who they admire. She might sleep with a man she pities, but she'll only submit to a man she respects. That means you keep your word. You hold your frame. You lead without asking for permission. If you let her walk all over your standards, she'll walk out of your life. Respect isn't earned by loudness. It's earned by alignment. Be the man whose actions match his words, and she'll never forget you. 6. She feels the energy of other women around you, even if she never sees them, even if you're not talking about them. She feels your energy when other women want you. It changes the way you move, speak, act. You become less needy, less available, more confident. This isn't about cheating. This is about abundance. A man who is wanted, without being desperate, holds power. Stop trying to prove you're desirable. Become so high value that it radiates from your presence. 7. She hides her deepest insecurities behind her confidence. The more she posts, the louder she is, the more perfect she seems. The more you should see the little girl inside, her body image, her worth, her fear of not being enough. You don't need to save her, but understand this. She longs for a man who sees beyond the mask. Not to judge, not to fix, but to hold space. The Stoic man doesn't flinch when she drops the performance. He accepts her raw, unfiltered. And that is rare. 8. She wants you to lead, not control. Leadership isn't dominance, it's direction. She doesn't want to be told what to do. She wants to feel like she's safe following you. That only happens